Hello everyone and welcome to the N.A.R.C.N network. My name is Dean and I'm your host on this journey through narcissism. So today we have a little bit of a different thing going on. It's not so much an episode, but for me, what we'll dub this video is words from a friend. So the other day, one of the N.A.R.C.N network members messaged me up, and this person wanted to express something to me about a concern that they had, or just a feeling they had about something that was going on within some of my videos. So what they said to me was, they said, how do you feel or think about the factor that in my videos, that when I refer to my recent narcissist, I actually call her openly by her first name? And my answer to this is, I don't have any problem with this. And I'm going to tell you just quickly why this is. I'm being pretty much by the book as far as legal rules go for what I can do and what I can't do, as far as what I say and what I show. I'm never presenting this person's full name or any of the full names of any of the people who would be involved with the narcissist that I dealt with. So in that way, I'm retaining their anonymity. Of course, people who are friends with me on Facebook or social media who also knew this person will know who I'm referring to right away. But for you, the general public who don't know me and aren't friends with me on Facebook, you're not really going to know who I'm talking about as far as by name. So I'm being very careful with this. I have looked into the legal ramifications of this to know what it is I can and cannot do, and the links thereof. You will see in videos that I will present in the future here, I'll present text messages between myself and my narcissist, and you may see her name within the confines of these text messages. Again, it will always only be probably her first name, and it will probably be in a conversation where we're talking to each other, where she's either referring to me or I'm referring to her. Again, you won't ever see her last name presented in anything that I present as evidence or as examples for you guys to see what goes on when you're texting a narcissist, and how they manipulate through language and whatever else goes on. So for myself, my concern here is mostly that you guys get information. I'm trying to be completely open on this channel. I don't want to hide anything from you guys. And on top of this factor, my idea behind the way I'm conducting myself on here is pretty much this. I haven't lied. I have been inaccurate at times in gathering evidence about my narcissist. So at times when I have gathered evidence about her, that evidence has at times not been accurate. However, a lot of the evidence has actually been very accurate, and so has my deduction of who she was as a person once I realized that she was a narcissist, and gathering the evidence of her being a narcissist. So as it goes here, I have kind of an almost policing type idea to this, and that is, if you're not guilty, don't run. I have nothing to be guilty of here. I'm not lying. I can prove pretty much everything that I'm stating about her in evidence, in the form of evidence that's presentable and admissible in court. When I called her out to her husband and to the other appliances that she was involved with, the first thing she did is she immediately ran. She deleted her social media. She deleted her connections to me. She basically wrote me messages, which you will actually see in a future episode, because I'm going to show the last conversation I had with her to everyone, where she states a whole bunch of stuff, and she's basically contradicting everything she's telling me, mostly because at that time when she was answering me on her social media page, her husband was present at the time when she was messaging me these things. So I'm going to show you that evidence, and I'm going to show you evidence that's going to completely contradict everything that she's stating in that last message that she sent me, where she's basically appealing to me because I've outed her. So for myself, I don't really feel remorseful as far as outing her or talking about her or showing evidence. This is really for the benefit that you guys out there can see what I've dealt with, and it could be an example for anyone else that's out there dealing with this type of narcissistic trauma. And it might be a comparative example for someone, so they can see and go, hey, this person has done the same thing to me, and I really am dealing with a narcissist. And if it's beneficial to anyone that's out there, then I'll present this evidence in a lawful manner that can be shown or as an example. So, but for myself, how this affects my narcissist and however she feels about what I'm doing, I really don't care about that. This person chose to be dubious with me. They chose to be dubious with me from the start. And at this point, if you're going to do this with me, this completely negates any of the trust that I would have normally dealt with this person at this point. Basically, you're screwing with me, you're screwing with other people, and if you're going to do this, you're pretty much going to get caught, and you might even get made an example of. So the only thing I really feel bad about here is that this person is a narcissist. She was made a narcissist through years of abuse and other things that went on. And I do feel mercy for her in that way, in the sense that she may not be completely responsible, but she is responsible for her actions that she's taken with me and with others. And in this sense, I have no remorse in outing her and presenting her as an example to other people who are dealing with narcissists, or to just let other people that she could possibly abuse currently or in the future, as a warning to those people to watch out for her in this way. So in response to what my N.A.R.C.N friend was inquiring about, I'm doing this in the most lawful legal way that I can. I do feel remorseful for her and what she has to deal with as a narcissist. But for myself, when she went against me and lied to me from the beginning and lied to other people, I don't feel responsible for outing her into the public eye under this instance, because she did basically ask for it. So in this instance, my response to this is just no. I'm not uncomfortable in doing this in any way, shape, or form, because again, I'm not the liar here. I'm not the person who's lied in this instance. Anything I've been inaccurate about as far as when I investigated her, I will forthrightly come forward in admitting my mistakes in that. But a lot of my evidence, like I said, was completely accurate. I'm completely accurate in the fact that she is a narcissist. I've studied her very carefully here for over a year, and I can present all kinds of evidence that proves that she is a covert narcissist, and at least a mid-level to higher or greater level one in this way. So this was just my response to the person out there who asked me this question, and to everybody else out there who might be curious. And I wanted you guys to just know that this topic was raised to me, and this is how I feel about this particular topic. So for now, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to be recording a couple of more episodes here today that are going to be presented in the next day or two. And I'll catch you in the next episodes. Ciao.